So today Rob and I are here, and he found this abandoned house. It's in Minden Hills, and that's all I'm going to say because it's private property we're actually on. So, or maybe it's not. I'm not sure who owns it, why it was abandoned. We did try to look it up once, and didn't come up with too much. It's a beautiful little property. Beautiful. The trees. Absolutely beautiful. There's an old boat here. Side there's an old boat abandoned. Boat trailer. Not sure how far in this house is. Rob's just going to find a place to park the truck because this is off a main road, and driving into the road here is, you'll probably get stuck. So this is walking in. I'm going to put the drone up at some point. And look at this tree. Look at this beautiful tree here. Came down, as you can see. And I can see the house over there. Property's beautiful. Like I said, all these trees. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Area here. Wow. This at one time would have been beautiful. Away from the main road. No houses around it. Lovely little spot. Rob looking at the tractor. Really old truck. I shouldn't say really old. It's hard to tell. Got good tires on it though.
Last sticker on it.
Yeah.
February 2006.
Well, it's not that old then. Not as old as I thought it was.
Enough.
It's got good tires. Just tell Mike.
GMC. There's a GMC 2500 series. So yeah, the latest sticker for license was 2006. So it's been there. Look at that. Tailpipes falling off. Trees are starting to grow out. Maple trees here. The window has tinting in the back here, which doesn't help matters any for us. The lighting is poor from this time of day, but what I can tell you is that there's cassette tape in the back. It's been a long time since this thing's been on the road. Sharon's trying to get the drone going. So there's an old garage or a shed there. The roof has fallen off. All the metal's off the roof there, sheet metal. And then we go in through here. Old abandoned cottage. It's bordering Queen Elizabeth Wildlands Provincial Park. Now there's an old pond here. And most of this pond, from what I've seen, it had a little bit more water in the past. Remnants of an old, you see the old poles going through there, utility line of some sort. It's all abandoned and taken apart now. Okay, this is nice. If you look here, little tree here was an elm tree. American elm tree. Pretty decent. Well, decent at one time, but not anymore, I guess. Be good firewood still. Go down the hill here. See an old hard hat. What's this? Cup. This springs to a mattress. What else we got here? So all this stuff was dumped out of the cottage at some point, right? It's a very bright day. They're taking pictures, I guess. I want to show you the roof line here. There, look there. You can see how it's all rotten and deteriorated, all falling apart up there. Along the soffit area. Right in the... Well, you can see the soffits are all falling out there. Fascia. Yeah, all the vents are falling down. Let's go over here. What we got here? A bunch of raspberries. Raspberry bushes all over the place here. So somebody went through the trouble of boarding up the windows here. At some point, here's a better view of it. With the shade. Cinder blocks for the basement. About 6 feet. Oh wow. It's got some kind of feeder up there in the tree here. It's a metal one at that. Roosters and ducks on top of it. Old pine tree. Go around here. We got pan. Looks like an old paint can. Hose, water hose of some sort. If that was a water hose, perhaps they did take water from that pond then at one point. Guy went through a lot of trouble to build this just to have it abandoned. Too bad nobody took it over and kept it going. You can see this side here, which would be the west side. West is that way. So yeah. Used to be hydro here at one point, so it was here for sure. From that old abandoned utility line probably. And then we got water tap over here as well, so definitely had some form of running water. Bunch of empty propane tanks. Look on here, etched in here, so 1990. That propane, there's probably more here. Yeah, and it was filled up in Mindme, according to this sticker, which is just 10 minutes down the road. Another one here. It's too bad. It really is. It's a real shame to see these things deteriorate and fall apart like that. Eaves trough fell down, just leaning against things. And the old antenna, the old style antenna tower. And going all the way up there. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go up that tower. Right, let's walk up that tower here, walk onto the roof, and walk across the roof and make bets on how rotten the roof is. See if you fall in. You could always do that. What else we got here? Drainage pipes. Big old drainage pipes. What are they, 4-inch or something or more? Go back this way. A lot of children playhouses and stuff, I guess it is. I'd be surprised if there was anything in that. Inside the cottage or not. It's too bad. And this one here, the roof's going on it as well. It's a nice area in here. Poplar, some big old poplar trees like over here. That's a balsam fir, this little guy here. Maple. What's on the ground? We got large leaf asters. That's these ones here. Ferns, bracken fern. These are the what would you call them? Trifoliates. 3 arms on them. And the property, from what I could tell on the satellite, is fairly large. It must be, I don't know exactly how much, but it's got to be at least 40 acres, if not, I'm guessing more. I never measured it out, but yeah, you can see the hole in the roof there. And this again has been boarded up, right? All boarded up. Go through here. Bush back there looks pretty nice. What do we have here? Something that might interest you. Metal scrap metal pickers, some old mixer. That thing is huge. So, I mean, here I'll stand beside it, and you can see actually how large it is here compared to it. It's pretty big. Like the chute part. Yeah, I'd say it's almost 6 feet. It's sunk in the ground. There again, it's been here for a long time. It has been moved for a long time. Back when things were a little simpler, the mechanics of things, eh? This is bowed out here. Walls bowed out. Considering there hasn't been any maintenance on it. The central part of the roof, the ridge line, not the ridge line, but the edge of the roof, you can tell it's concave, so it's U-shaped. So it's definitely showing a little bit of wear there. What do we got here? Oh, lots of very common things like wild sarsaparilla. That's this thing here. I haven't walked back anywhere through here. Queen Elizabeth is over there somewhere. There's an interesting rocky outcrop that I wouldn't mind hiking over to, which is right over there on the hill there. I might do that. And Sharon's doing her droning. I had to wear my boots today. I thought I had shoes in the truck, but that was not the case. I must have moved them, so I wear my rubber boots, which is just as well. Or wooden ladder. There we go. Show you another outbuilding back here. T-post, we don't want to trip over that thing. Driven into the ground for one reason or another. And old bricks. Pile of leftover bricks here. I haven't seen a well, so I'm assuming perhaps that the water was taken from the pond. I don't know if they had some kind of filtration system or not. A little spruce tree here. There's a outhouse. How to get over there. They're crawling through spider webs and stuff. Okay, let's go between these trees here. This mess of trees. I don't want to get any sticks in my eye. I just had surgery a couple weeks ago. I don't reopen that wound. Yeah, look, the double cedar. Decorated in a whole bit. Double cedar. Seen better days. Moose decal, fish. Just what you want to see, huh? Hey, you've got a cabinet in here. Can't believe it. Went all out in this one. Okay. Okay. And what I might do, I'm going to go back. Let's swing back and see what Sharon's. She's got her. See if she has her drone coverage done yet. And then what I might do is come back down this way and go over to that rocky outcrop over there. Oh, before I do that, let's go down here. Nice little bit of water running out of that beaver, the old beaver pond there. If it was a used beaver pond, it would be filled right to the top with water. So obviously it's abandoned. Hey, what do we got here? These things here with the lighter Venetians, the vein in the middle of the leaves. Looks like partridge berry. Partridge berry. All that little small foliage. Oh, what's back here? It's kind of neat little creek running out of here. I don't know if you guys ever drink out of creeks and that, but if you ever, I'm sure you do, watch YouTube videos all the time, you will see people filtering the water. I used to work in the bush. Used to drink water out of the creeks and streams, not brackish or yellowish tinged water, but at least spring runoff. Between that, growing up at the cottage with being by the lake, we used to drink water right out of the lake with no treatment whatsoever, and I never ever got sick once. But on that note, if you have a definite beaver pond, you know it's not a good thing. So if you can bank on the water quality being decent, I take a good guess at it. But treating it all is always probably a better idea than drinking right out of the stream or. Actually, right? Anyway, let's go to that rock outcrop then.
Well, I can't see in there today then, guys, because
Go to the rock outcrop.
yeah.
That one over there. Just over there. I can go myself. You can stay here.
Oh well, let's go turn the shit off.
Okay. So we've walked from that abandoned cottage this way. And Sharon's standing in the ferns. They're just one frond. One frond, I don't know what they are. Could they be woodland ferns? I'm not sure. But anyway, zoom in on that. You can see what I mean. And so she's gonna wait here. She has shoes, I have boots. I'm just gonna go up to that round domed rocky outcrop up here, and I'll take some footage as we're walking through here. No, it's not yet. It's just overflow probably from that creek over there. Like a little floodplain. And I would say, just by the sponginess of the soil here, I would say this soil is fairly rich compared to anything else up on the highlands. I would say so. I think there'd be more humus or organic matter down here. Yeah, see, there's like an intermittent stream that runs through here, sort of drying up now. Bunch of hobblebush. You know why they call it hobblebush, don't you? People that walk through there get tripped up. That's where the name came from. True story. Okay, let's go up here. Wow, she's a steep one. That's about as steep as a cow's face, isn't it?
It's too steep for me.
That's even too steep for me. I'll walk up around the back side of it. I'll walk around the back. Oh, I mean, I can make it up there. A little bit. I don't want to slide down though.
Yeah, if it's wet, you're going to slide right down.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You take some pictures.
I'm going to go, well, let's go this way here for a second. See, what's that down there? There's a chipmunk or something. So, yeah. I'm just going to walk around this side of it. Why go up the hard route when you go around the easy way and you walk all the way around? It's so much easier. Also, I'll go up top, take some pictures, some video, and then we'll come back down. You going to wait here then? Yeah, a nice clump of 4 trees here, all basswood. Good for carving, soft hardwoods. These hills. Not bad for a 62-year-old man, is it? Now let's see if I'm huffing and puffing when I get up there. Just officially retired there about a week ago, which is good. Now I can do what I want. 40 years of working is more than enough. So there used to be a sign. Oh, speaking of signage, there used to be something here, right? Posted. As far as another one right on that tree there. But there haven't been any signs as far as no trespassing or anything like that goes, just that boarded up cottage. No other sign saying keep out. Go up this hill. Ooh, it's a long way up. Really am getting old. Okay, let's go up through here. I see a hell of a lot up here though. I like to go through here, I think. Maybe look down. I didn't bring any maps with me, but I do have a compass, just as a last resort. Okay, go through here. What do we get up here? White pine. Some maple, some soft maple. What else? This looks like good bear territory up here. Okay, now we're swinging around to the top of that outcrop. Woo! See what it looks like up here. So, what do we have up here? Well, what you'll find quite often on these rocky outcrops are these bushes here. I'm sure lots of you know what that is. I'll give you a hint. It has little bluish type berries with a hue of, what would you call it? Something that you can just rub off on it, off the berry. And so what it is, you see how they grow? They sort of creep along. These are juniper bushes. Down here, or up here you could say, in this part of Ontario, I could probably safely to say all of Ontario, is that they don't grow to tree size. The climate is harsh. Okay, let's go have a look down this hill. I can tell now it's soft already. And we got some blackberries here. Not quite ripe. Now this one is nice, darker color over here. We'll leave them for the bears. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. So you can see here, it's quite rounded. Quite rounded. Creeping vines over here. Creeping vines. Should I take a guess? Could it be Virginia creeper? I don't know. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. And you can see they're all trailing up the hill here. You down there, Sharon? Yeah, okay. Okay. No, I know. I'm just taking more footage. Let's go over here. I like this moss too. It gets the hard that gets. Reminds me of my my filter for my online humidifier on the furnace. It's stiff like that. Okay, now here we're getting through a point where the juniper is dying. Sometimes it ages out. Other times the conditions change for it. I find they grow best in complete sunlight. Oh, that was fun. Hey, I wonder if I should go down the other way this time. Let's have a look. Can you get down over there? What in tarnation is that? Anybody know their mushrooms? I don't know if that would focus or not. Oh yeah, what can we do from here? That's nice down there. It looks a little bit... shall we go see if there's a possibility of getting down here? Why not? You only live once, right? Okay. Let's go. Here again, you gotta watch where you step. You don't want to step on a stick and slide down. Watch where you step. It's so easy. Once you get going, it's hard to recover. Very hard to recover. And the fly. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? A little meadow over there. Okay, let's look down here. Okay, yeah, this will be no problem whatsoever. Okay. Best to do this when it's not too wet. And just put my hands down on this moss compared to the top. These ones are moist. And you can see here, probably from the runoff, and this rock out face, it looks very wet. Oh yeah, it's wet, definitely wet there. Oh look, nice quartz outcrop here. And this rock here, nice here, nice quartz. Do, or at least heard that quartz is supposed to have energy properties, right? And that's why some people collect them, not just for their looks, but with that. It looks fairly uniform, this rock here. It doesn't have the major bands in it, so I'm thinking this one is probably granite. This rock here, hey, look at this. Tendrils coming down from this other, this is a different kind of vine. Look at that, heart-shaped. Heart-shaped is called cordata. Look at that. Any stronger, I could climb up there. What do you say? Okay, let's get in here. You just gotta be aware where you're heading, because last thing you want to do is walk in circles. It's an unnerving feeling not know where you are anymore. Okay. Oh wow. Birch tree broke off. Right there. Birch? Yeah, white birch. Definitely a birch. Okay, look at this beautiful area here to walk through. Shane's over there. He walked in a loop. Oh, look at that. Huh. What might that be? What do you think? Jack in the Pulpit? What do you think that is? That's my guess. Let me know in the comments what you think that might be. Okay. There again, I mean, look at the soil. Look how dark it is. It's really, really dark. Lots of organic matter in it. You feel that there's also sand in it too, which is normal around here. Ah. Let's take a picture of the video of the canopy. Since you're always, I want to see, I'm sure some people are curious to see what it looks like looking straight up into the clouds. I see ash, maple. See, they're fairly tall trees, all struggling to compete for sunlight. Now these, look at this here. These are in a circular, round circle here. They all come up in Central Point, these things. Okay. Okay, I'm down to 7% battery power. I found this ladder. You've probably seen it earlier. It was laying on the ground and it's very, very rotten. And what they were trying to do, I popped it up against here to show you what they were trying to do, which was lift up that, I guess you call it a trap door, but it's on the side, but that it's not locked or anything. But it's far too rotten for me. But what I'll do is, well, if you look over here, broken spring for the garage door, and it only opens up so far anyway. So point, if I can get the thing going here, I'll poke it inside there. His GoPro does very poorly. Put it in here. You can see what's in there. I don't know if this helps or not, but we'll see. Not too much in there. It looks like a canoe and something else. But who knows what else? Okay. That's all I can do right here. Okay, let's close it up the way we found it. Here's that mixer again. There's levers for those of you that want to look at it close. Really not much to it, is there? Very simple. Okay. Hoses. Not too much to report. Okay. I know you guys want me to do it. I'm sure you want anybody to do it. So let's just go up this antenna. I won't go on the roof, but I'll go up the antenna and have a look. I suspect hopefully that's secured decently. I hope. Boy, these rungs. These rungs are safe. Wow. The roof line. Hopefully this is secured still. Okay. What do we got up here? Chimney cap over there. Your stack here. Very, very well-worn shingles, curled right up. Another stack over here. You can see through here. There. And old electrical wire. Yeah, I wonder if it's alive. Let's not touch it, shall we? Back down. Okay. Hey, there's somebody looking at me. Right over there. Who could that be? Okay. Go back down. Okay. Yeah, that wire, all the insulation's off that wire, but quite a few years. Where does it go? Oh, right through here. There it goes up through here. I'll go to the other shed there. That's where it's going to. What else do they have in the stash over here? Well, looks like an old love seat down here. A little slightly weathered. I'll put that on marketplace in a minute. Probably get all kinds of bites on that. Looks like a cooler or something back there. Oh, lumber. Oh, you know what? That was probably a deck, maybe. Huh? Probably another deck. They went through the trouble of taking the deck apart. But for some, yeah, that would have been around the front. But then they didn't. Something you got to be aware of when you walk around these things here. There. See that? Nails. More nails there. You don't want to be stepping on that stuff. Go right through your boot, and through your shoe. And you're probably wondering, okay guys, what happened here, right? Well, those that are not familiar with this area or anywhere in North America, all this here, those are all chew marks. From what you would say? Well, a porcupine. Porcupine, they like doing things like that. The other thing you should be aware of too is there could be live bees nests and things like that. In this case, there's an old one, little paper nest here, right here, and bits here. But always good to keep your ears open for buzzing, and that's a good indicator that there's something around that's live. You don't want to get stung. Okay, I'm going to take this camera down there to the boat in the trailer, okay? So we never did find a well. There again, it's probably that pond. Maybe there is no well. Here's what the laneway looks like going back out. So other than trees across here, it's got gravel. So they went through that trouble originally. I wouldn't be surprised if they come down here, use it for hunting. Is that a sink over here, or not a sink, a tank? Oh, there's the tank of some sort. That's what that is. Yeah, a tank. Okay. There's something else here. Form of bricks there. No, we haven't looked through any of this stuff back here. I like it in here. Very easy walking. Other than that hill I went up. You like it in here, Sharon?
Love it in here. Beautiful piece of property. I don't know how big it is, but I'm going to find out.
It's not even that long a driveway from the road.
It's nice to look away from the main road.
What would you say, 600 feet maybe from the road? Thereabouts? There's another little swath down here, or swath or swale. Little lowland. Gets wet intermittently. And here we got a snapped off red maple on the road here, on the driveway. If you look up there on the hill, there used to be the power line that used to run through here. There's one pole there. The other pole I showed you was out the other side of the swamp there from the cabin. So that's an abandoned line, obviously now. It looks like they put some limestone in here. That's not really, there's really not too much limestone in these areas. You have to go probably from the quarry probably 15 minutes to the south to get limestone, crushed limestone, and for the road. We had some on our driveway too, limestone, along with gravel too. Yeah, you see a row of spruce trees along the edge here. They look like most of them are comparatively the same age. Oh, nice baneberries with doll's eyes right here. Poisonous, highly poisonous. What else we got here? Oh yeah, one last thing. Climb over this log here. Oh, my old bike. Look at that. My old bike. Now, that frame is too small for me. Yeah, I had it since I was, well, early 20s, but it was the right price. Kmart special back then. Oh, look at this thing. Another one of those I showed, I think. Look at that. They said, if someone knows what that is, let me know. Whole boat trailer here. Maybe where there's a boat. There's a boat where an old boat trailer might be, huh? What do you say? Let's go through wade through all this balsam fir here and have a look at this old boat. What kind does it say on it? Chrysler, it says on it. Old motorboat. Fiberglass. Let's go over there and read that sticker in the corner, see what it says. Maybe there's an age on that. Walk through the back here. Look at that, trees growing out of it. Let's see, what does it say on it? What does it say? Can you read that? I don't know if you can read that or not. Bring it back here. Steering wheel's in the way. What does it say? Boating Industry, Outboard Boating, Club of America, Boating Industry Association. This boat is built to accommodate under normal conditions an outboard motor of not more than 90 OBC certified horsepower and 5 persons at 150 pounds per person. Huh. Alright. I don't see a year or anything. How about over here? Oh look, there's a switch. Let's see if it works. Just like a kid in a candy shop in here. Nice old pond inside the boat. Here's a little light. Here we go. A little light there for you. What else you see here? Well, there again, it's been here for quite some time. Yeah. And I thought my canoe was old. And somebody threw a shelf in here for storage. Nice skinny old steering wheel. Any of you ever grew up in the 60s in the cars, they had tiny little thin steering wheels like that. They were a pain in the butt even as a kid. Not that I drive it anyway, but just to hold on to. Just little plastic thin steering wheels like that. Okay, let's go up here. Is there anything else back in here? Maybe not. Just a push out here. No. Okay.